So in these pictures, I wanted to show you guys a little bit of kind of how the Mongols lived and how they live today, even in some cases now. They lived in these things called yurts, Y-U-R-T. A yurt is basically like a really awesome tent. So it's easily packable. It's very warm. It's got a lot of headroom. It's a bunch of other really cool features with it. They can pack them up and move them whenever they want to. Most of the time they stayed pretty stationary, but if they needed to move them from one place to another, whenever they were moving from one field to another with their animals, they would easily pack these things up, stick them on the backs of those two humped camels right there. I have no idea what they're called, but you kind of get what I'm saying. In the background of the top picture, you can see a picture of the steppe climate zone and where it meshes up to and fits up to, butts up to the Gobi Desert. So that should give you kind of an idea that this place is a really hard place to live in. The bottom left-hand corner of the screen, you'll see some mountains in the background. The Mongols have a bunch of different climate zones that they live in, and so they have to be kind of prepared for whatever comes along. If you look at the way that the yurt is made on the inside, on the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see that it really does do a good job of keeping heat in. They can open up the top and stick out a heater that comes through there, basically a coal fire heater or something like that. But essentially what it comes to is that these people had this moving around from place to place thing figured out. They were nomadic. I mean, and they were pretty much the best that has been. So you can see that they did not necessarily live in a life of luxury, but they did have a good setup of how they had their stuff easily packable, movable, to where they could go around following their food.